everyone, who's the real Michael Zerafa? Is he the villain or is he the nice guy?
We have no idea. I think it depends on who he's talking to. I think it depends on who's in the room. Sometimes he plays the villain, sometimes he plays the good guy. I guess it's whatever he thinks will suit the situation. So it's kind of like a multiple faceted person.
And you haven't worked out the real one?
I kind of have a picture of it. Like, I think deep down he wants to be a good guy. He wants to be loved. I think everyone in this world wants to experience love, and being hated for so long by everyone, by so many people, it's taxing on the body and taxing on the mind as well. And I think he's probably just had enough of it, and he's trying to right the wrongs, but he still has his little slip-ups, because although he does try to act the good guy, I think he still has that piece of shit in him. But we all do, that's the thing. I think we all have that piece of shit in us. He just vocalizes it on public TV and isn't afraid to share it around.
How do you see this one? Obviously a 10-rounder. You haven't actually fully gone 10 rounds yet, have you? You got 9 and a bit.
I have gone 10 rounds.
Have you?
I have gone 10 rounds.
Well, how did you feel at 10 rounds?
I'm ready for 10 rounds. We've been doing a lot of great sparring in the bloody heat, and yeah, we're ready for like the hardest possible fight. I like to imagine. I don't think that he's going to bring that kind of intensity that Cohen did, but I like to imagine that he's going to be in my face. That Cohen pushed me into dark waters and dark territories, and I like to think that I have learned and I've grown and I've become comfortable in that darkness, because I felt it a lot in this preparation, training in the heat, in those last few rounds when the head's spinning because you're overheating and you've got no more salt left in your body. Those were the moments that I've kind of pictured again, being in that ring with him, and brought me the strength.
Can you talk a little bit about, when you say that changed as a fighter, about the difference between you as a fighter and now off the back of that experience?
Talk about it more?
Yeah.
I guess you have to learn from each one of your fights. You try and improve. I had never been in a situation like that, being pushed physically, mentally and spiritually to the point of exhaustion. I remember every time I walked back into the corners, I was still kind of fine, but in the rounds I was like, this is hard. But it's good to have those experiences because you are now prepared for it. You're not going to go in blinded. Like, I've had only 11 fights, but I've experienced quite a lot in those 11 fights. I've been rocked a couple of times, head clashes, knockdowns or knockdown, and just, yeah, all these little learning experiences. Although they were in a very short period of time and with not as high caliber opponents, I still have those memories inside of me, and I know what to expect. I know those feelings inside and how to handle them now.
Do you think without that you'd be underprepared for next week?
I mean, you can always be a little bit unprepared, but that's the fun in boxing.
Have you seen your current rankings with the IBF?
I don't really look at the...
You haven't seen them?
No.
Because you're currently ranked 6 and the top 2 are vacant. So
It's quite nice.
That's the highest you've been.
That's quite nice.
But it obviously puts you in some serious positions, and obviously a fight at middleweight with Michael when you're ranked 6th, arguably 4th, with the IBF is pretty risky.
Risky for
you and your rankings. Like, if you're going up against Michael, obviously the IBF, a loss obviously doesn't help rankings, even if it's not the weight.
But a win would.
Regardless, we want to see you with a world title belt.
I don't care about whatever the risks are. I'm just going in for the fight.